We begin our journey today not on foot, but on the silent currents of the air. Below us, a city begins to reveal itself. This is Pingdingshan. It is nestled in the heart of Henan province, a place of ancient stories and quiet strength. From up here, the world slows down. The sounds of daily life fade into a gentle hum. We are floating now, suspended between the vast blue canvas of the sky and the intricate tapestry of the land. The city breathes beneath us, a living entity of stone, steel, and vibrant green. Now, we drift directly over the urban heart of Pingdingshan. The city stretches out like a vast geometric quilt. Each patch tells a story. We see the terracotta tiles of older traditional homes nestled beside the sleek, reflective surfaces of modern towers. The rooftops form a mosaic of color and texture. Some are weathered and gray, others are a vibrant red or a deep blue. Together they create a pattern that is both beautifully complex and wonderfully ordered. The avenues below are like arteries, pulsing with the slow, steady rhythm of the morning. The boulevards are lined with trees, their green canopies forming soft corridors of shade that we can only appreciate from above. Look closely. You can see the open squares and plazas. They are the city's gathering places, its communal lungs. We might see the faint outlines of Tai Chi practitioners moving in unison, their slow, deliberate motions a form of silent poetry written on the pavement. As we float, we notice the interplay of light and shadow. The rising sun casts long, dark fingers between the buildings, highlighting architectural details we would never notice from the ground. The city is not static, it is a dynamic canvas, constantly changing with the sun's slow journey across the sky. We now turn our gaze outward, toward the gentle giants that frame the city. The Funyu Mountains rise not with aggression, but with a quiet, enduring strength. They are ancient landforms, their peaks softened and rounded by millennia of wind and rain. From our aerial perspective, they appear as great slumbering beasts, their backs covered in a thick mantle of green. These mountains are not a barrier, they are an embrace, holding Pingdingshan in a protective cradle. The morning mist still clings to the valleys and saddles of the range. It settles like soft wool, obscuring the deepest crevices and giving the landscape a sense of mystery and depth. Sunlight filters through the thinning haze, painting the upper ridges in strokes of gold. As we drift closer, we can make out the faint, winding paths that snake up their sides. These are trails worn by generations of footsteps. They speak of a long and intimate relationship between the people of this land and their natural surroundings. The forests that cover these slopes are vital. They are the source of clean air and fresh water. From the sky, this vast expanse of green is a powerful symbol of life and resilience. The Funyu Mountains are not just a beautiful backdrop, they are a living, breathing part of the ecosystem. Our journey now follows the path of a shimmering waterway. This is the Zhanhe River. From our celestial viewpoint, it is a ribbon of liquid silver gracefully winding its way through the landscape. It does not carve a straight, aggressive path. Instead, it meanders. The sun glints off its surface, creating a dazzling, ever-shifting pattern of light that is mesmerizing to watch. The river seems alive, a serpent of light moving slowly toward the horizon. It flows through the city itself, a natural corridor that brings a sense of fluidity and movement to the urban grid. We see graceful bridges arching over it, connecting one part of the city to another. Along its banks, verdant parks and promenades have been created. Further out, beyond the city's edge, the river's character changes. It flows through open countryside and agricultural fields. Here its banks are wilder, lined with willows and reeds that bend in the gentle breeze. The fields nearest the river are a vibrant, fertile green. As we follow its course, we are struck by its profound tranquility. The water moves with a quiet determination, its surface calm and reflective. It mirrors the sky above, creating a beautiful symmetry between the world below and the heavens. On its placid surface, we might see the small, dark shape of a lone fishing boat. From our high perch, we can fully appreciate the city's commitment to green spaces. Dotted throughout the urban landscape are parks and gardens, appearing like emerald jewels set in a crown of concrete and steel. These are the lungs of Pingdingshan. We see the vast expanse of Pingdingshan Forest Park, a great sea of green that pushes right into the city's edge. Its canopy is a dense, textured blanket of countless trees, their leaves rustling in a breeze we cannot feel but can easily imagine. We drift over smaller, more manicured parks in the city center. Their designs are clearly visible from above. We see winding pathways, circular plazas, and carefully arranged flower beds that create beautiful geometric patterns of color. There are ponds that shimmer like dark eyes looking up at the sky. These green sanctuaries are not empty. They are full of life. We can see the tiny figures of people strolling along the paths. We see families gathered on the lawns, enjoying the open space. These parks are the city's communal backyards, essential for the well-being of its residents. The variety of green is remarkable. We see the deep, dark shades of ancient pines, the bright, almost luminous green of weeping willows, and the rich green of manicured lawns. These parks are dynamic, ever-changing elements of the city, a living, breathing testament to the importance of nature in an urban world. Our flight path now takes us over a vast expanse of water to the north of the city. This is the Pingdingshan Reservoir, more poetically known as White Turtle Lake. From our altitude, it is a magnificent sight. It is a great, serene mirror, its surface so still that it perfectly reflects the blue of the sky and the soft white clouds drifting above. The lake is immense, its irregular shoreline tracing a complex pattern against the land. It fills the valleys between the low-lying hills, its waters a deep and calming shade of sapphire. We can see small islands dotted across its surface, like green ships at anchor. Along the shoreline, we can see evidence of gentle human activity. There are small docks and jetties extending into the water. We might spot a few sailboats, their white sails catching the light as they glide silently across the surface. These small signs of life do not disturb the peace. They enhance it. As we hover above its center, the sheer scale and stillness are overwhelming. The world seems to fall silent. All that exists is the water below and the sky above, joined together on the lake's reflective surface. The White Turtle Lake is a powerful symbol of nature's grandeur, a vast liquid heart that brings a profound sense of peace. We return our focus to the places where water and city meet. Here, humanity has built its connections. The bridges of Pingdingshan are more than just functional structures. From the air, they are elegant works of art. We see them spanning the Zhanhe River, their forms graceful and varied. Others are grand cable-stayed bridges, their tall pylons reaching for the sky like modern sculptures, their cables fanning out like the strings of a giant harp. They demonstrate a thoughtful approach to engineering, where form is considered just as important as function. During the day, these bridges cast long, dark shadows on the water below. The shadows shift and change as the sun moves across the sky, creating a slow, silent dance of light and darkness. They are lines of connection, physically linking different parts of the city, but they are also lines of beauty. As we imagine the sun beginning to set, these bridges transform. Lights begin to trace their outlines, turning them into glowing ribbons stretched across the dark water. These lights reflect on the river's surface, creating shimmering, distorted patterns that ripple with the current. The bridges become beacons, symbols of unity and progress. The light is changing. The sun is dipping lower toward the horizon, and the sky is beginning to blush with the colors of evening. From our aerial perch, we have the best seat for this daily spectacle. The harsh light of midday has softened into a warm golden glow that bathes the entire landscape. The world seems to hold its breath, pausing to witness the gentle surrender of day into night. The shadows grow long, stretching across the land like dark, sleepy fingers. The western sky is a masterpiece of color. Streaks of orange, pink, and deep violet are painted across the canvas. The city below begins to glitter. One by one, lights turn on in homes and on streets, creating a new and beautiful pattern. It is as if a net of stars has been cast over the city, twinkling against the deepening twilight. The flow of traffic on the main avenues becomes a river of light, with white headlights moving in one direction and red taillights in the other. It is a mesmerizing sight, a silent, flowing ballet of light that reveals the city's circulatory system in a new way. The last rays of sun catch the highest peaks of the Funyu Mountains, setting them ablaze with a final burst of fiery orange before they too succumb to the encroaching shadows. A deep sense of peace settles over the landscape. Watching this transformation from above is a profoundly calming experience. Our journey through the sky is drawing to a close. We begin a slow, gentle descent, but the images from our flight will remain with us. We have seen Pingdingshan not as a collection of streets and buildings, but as a living, breathing entity, a place where nature and human life are woven together in a delicate and beautiful tapestry. We saw the gentle embrace of the Funyu Mountains, the life-giving path of the Zhanhe River, and the serene mirror of White Turtle Lake. These natural elements are not separate from the city, they are integral to its identity. They provide a backdrop of timeless beauty and a source of enduring tranquility. In every moment, there was a sense of rhythm, of balance. There was no jarring conflict between the old and the new, the natural and the man-made. Instead, we witnessed a peaceful coexistence, a gentle dance between all the elements that make up this place. Pingdingshan from the sky is a reminder that peace can be found in the balance between growth and preservation, between human ambition and the timeless beauty of the natural world. It is a city that rests comfortably in its landscape, a place of quiet majesty and lasting peace. The view from above is not just a scene to be observed, but a feeling to be carried in the heart.